Hello and welcome or welcome back to Language, Culture, and Dr. Lou, where every day is a good day for a fun word or two. And so, what are our fun words du jour? For today, we've got plethora and pronk. And so they both start with a P, and they're both really fun to say, plethora and pronk. And that's part of what makes them some of my favorite words. And so, you're wondering what the heck is pronk? Um, I'll tell you now, it's a verb, and we'll talk about that a little later after we talk about plethora. And again, I love the word plethora. It's so pretty. It's actually from Latin, and the Latin word comes from ancient Greek, and the ancient Greek word originally meant um, to be full. And so we got then that comes into Latin plethora, which is being very full. And then it came into English, and I think like the 16th century or something like that. And so it doesn't just mean being full in English, but we sort of get that idea in it. What plethora means in English, it's a noun, which means a lot of something or an excessive amount of something. And the reason I decided to make the word plethora one of my fun words du jour um, is because I was just doing a video about dad jokes, about asking our dad jokes funny. And this was one of my favorites was I really love the word plethora. It means a lot to me. And the joke, of course, is that yeah, plethora means a lot to everybody. It means the same. It means a lot to everyone. It's not just personal opinion. Anyway, and um, and this, as you can see here, is a plethora of books. And so, what does a plethora? What is that? What does that mean? It means a large amount of something, or even an excessive amount of something. Like this is way too many books, right? This is a ridiculous amount of books. So that's why it qualifies as a plethora. We can have plethoras of lots of kinds of people or things. For instance, in this picture, the big picture here is a plethora of people at an Indian festival. It's the color festival. That's why they're also colorful, I guess. And so that's a plethora of people. In the bottom corner, we got a plethora of cherries, right? That's an excessive amount of cherries. And in the corner right above that, the top corner, right above the cherries, we have a plethora of seabirds, right? So there can be plethoras of a lot of kinds of things: books, cherries, seabirds, people, and pretty much anything that's a noun. Well, anything that's a count noun, we can get a plethora of that thing. So there you go. And plus, I do love this word because it's just so pretty. Plethora. So much prettier than just saying a lot or a bunch or too much. Plethora is, yeah, so nice. And so I promised earlier to talk about the verb to pronk. And you might not know this because we often see it used we often see the present progressive used. And so we see the present participle a lot. You might be familiar with pronking. And so what does the verb to pronk mean? It means to jump in the air with usually with an arched back and with all four of your feet, or maybe hooves, as the case may be, off the ground. And so why all four? Because it's done by quadrupeds, like certain mammals like deer, gazelles, antelopes, um, and so they all pronk. And so we're talking about pronking. You might, if you're a sportsman, you might also know the word stotting? Stotting. That means pretty much the exact same thing. So this is that. Well, you can see all these animals pronking right here in this picture. That it's a jump off the ground, often with the back really arched, and they're doing this in some ways. Oh, the etymology of the verb pronk. Um, it comes from Afrikaans, which is pretty much a variety of Dutch. Um, but it comes from Afrikaans, where it means to strut or to show off. And that's kind of what these little critters are doing when they're pronking, because a lot of times they're showing off how fit and able they are, how fit and physically able they are. And occasionally, if they see a predator, they might pronk to communicate to that predator, I see you, that kind of a deal. And so, yeah, that's what pronking is. And there's this very pretty thing that if you live near deer or if you live near gazelles or antelopes or anything, you might recognize this very much. It's very pretty and it almost looks super playful. And yeah, that's pronking. And so again, another thing to call it is stotting, Stotting. Same thing as pronking. But I like pronk and pronking just because it's so funny sounding. Pronk, right? Anyway, so that to me is why this one had to be one of the fun words du jour. So thank you for sticking around for both of these fun words du jour, plethora and pronk. They're both very funny sounding and fun to say, and both to me represent something enjoyable to see in the world. A plethora of anything is amazing, and I'm an animal lover, so I do enjoy watching these little mammals pronking around. It's pretty adorable to me. Anyway, so thank you again for watching my fun words du jour. And and please do give this video a thumbs up. And if you get anything out of this channel, please subscribe if you haven't yet. I would love that and I would appreciate it very much.